in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were two down. Gene Segura gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just underway here in Kansas City. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Number 16 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, designated hitter, number 16.
High and deep to straightaway right. Revere going back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
A.J. Pollard will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Brett Gardner will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there now, and he has it, two gone. Salvador Perez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ender Inciarte will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alcantara comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Steve Lombardozzi will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mike Moustakas will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Raul Mondesi will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Inciarte. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. John Singleton will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Settling in now, Arismendi Alcantara, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Kurt Suzuki leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Into the box now, Leonis Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martin
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Everett Cabrera will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Billy Hamilton will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Number 16 stands in. Alvarez has his sign. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder, number
Into
12.
the box, A.J. Pollard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hamilton is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Mike Moustakas walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Being waved home now is Gardner. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Yasmani Tomas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Revere shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Raul Mondesi is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Revere is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in now, John Singleton. He reached on a single in his first. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now in the box, Arismendi Alcantara. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Joe Kelly is going to come on.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Hit down the line at first. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Revere is calling for it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ender Inciarte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 16 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte on the run. He's there and records the first out. A.J. Pollock digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Brett Gardner will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Skied into straightaway right. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Salvador Perez will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Fly ball heading for the alley. Revere on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Yasmani Tomas will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The tag, and he is out. Jonathan Lucroy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Steve Lombardozzi is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a beat on it. 2 down. Leonis Martin did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Everett Cabrera digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Raul Mondesi comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, John Singleton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Arismendi Alcantara will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Number 16.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Billy Hamilton will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Mondesi. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ben Revere will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Gene Segura ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime. Hit weakly on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ender Inciarte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A.J. Pollock will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Hamilton over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Inciarte sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Salvador Perez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least 1.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lucroy in foul ground, and that retires the side. Jonathan Lucroy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Steve Lombardozzi stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. The tag from Moustakas is too late. He's in there with a triple.
The catcher, number 8,
Kurt Suzuki will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on third. 3-0 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Tomas is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7.
The designated hitter, Leonis Martin.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Everett Cabrera will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Daniel Winkler will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Moustakas stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Yasmani Tomas will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hit softly on the ground to third. To his left, Lombardozzi. Throw gets him, 2 down. Raul Mondesi gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. John Singleton will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera scoops it up, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Singleton is there, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Ben
9.
Revere stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Gene Segura will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ender Inciarte will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Arismendi Alcantara digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Second baseman, Arismendi Alcantara.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki puts the tag on him, 1 gone.
The batter,
Number 16 steps in now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lombardozzi has room in foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
A.J. Pollock.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
The left fielder, number 11, Rhett Gardner.
A solo shot here to left, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Steve Lombardozzi gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Kurt Suzuki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.